Hi, this is Stefan, and we're gonna jump into some things. First of all, even though it looks like I've fallen off the face of the earth, you can see that I haven't. I'm still alive. But enough about me. I know it's a bit late for an unboxing video for you guys, because I mean it's freaking Thanksgiving and you guys are probably already making your decisions in terms of which phone to get. But I do want to give you a little bit of information. So in terms of this phone here, I'm going to tell you a lot of times people when they see you with the phone, they'll actually when they actually notice, because a lot of people don't even notice, but this is really more so for you than for anybody else. If you're buying a phone to impress people, yeah, you gotta find a hobby or something. But anyway, so when people notice that you've taken your phone and flipped it open, or you are actually folding it shut to put it away, that's when people notice and they go, oh shit, what is that? And so you may end up explaining it to them, letting them see, there's actually a flip full screen smartphone, right? So the other thing is, this phone, I'm gonna tell you, if you want DeX, forget about it. If you're used to doing stuff like that you're used to getting on a Note phone, then don't buy this phone. Now, if you're looking for, if you're okay with maybe a day-long battery life, and I'm just barely like cutting a day, like you go to work, you take it off the charger in the morning before you go to work, and when you get home at night, you're getting close to the point where you're going to need to charge it. It's usually around 23%, after working an 8-hour day, and spending a couple of hours coming in, going to and fro, maybe grocery shopping or whatever. But then when I get back home, it's like 20%. And using adaptive battery helps to get it to last that long. If you don't have adaptive battery on with this thing, you're gonna need to charge in the middle of the day, because there are gonna be apps in the background running that you're not using. The other thing is, so durability, I don't see any. I mean, it loosens up after maybe a month of using it, of flipping it, inside and out, but it's still pretty solid. It's still a solid, open and close on this. Please excuse the background noise, by the way. There's some things that I just don't have control over. Now, the Pixel 6 phone, I can only speak based on what I've learned about the phone, because I haven't used it firsthand, but I can tell you that if you want longer battery life, if you are interested in Google's new silicon that's going to be inside the phone, things like that, then I would say go ahead and get the Pixel 6. If folding your phone, if you want something that folds up into your pocket like a wallet, like a lot of times I mistake this phone for my wallet, and I'll end up putting my wallet in the same pocket that I put this phone. So I'd have this phone in my wallet in the same pocket. So when it's time to go pay a bill or something like that, it's like, oh shit, where's my wallet? And turns out it's actually in the same pocket as my phone. This is easy to forget that you have in your pocket, because you don't have that bulge from a larger phone. But if that doesn't matter to you, then I would say go ahead and get the Pixel 6. You probably already made your decision, but yeah, go ahead and get the Pixel 6. Now, one thing I am keeping my eye out for with the Pixel 6 is Degoogled Phones. Like, how would that work out? Is there any way that are they thinking that they may somehow circumvent the Google AI processing inside of there, or prevent the Google AI processing from calling home? I'm interested to see how that's going to play out when it comes to degoogling the phones. But on the flip side, when you degoogle a Pixel, I think this is the 5A, it actually, they already caught up with the new OS, and it's pretty nice, and I actually rather enjoy it. But that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, I can still edit the unboxing if you really want me to put that up there. But it's basically phone. Now I got a charging base that came with it. Not everybody's gonna get that because I bought it early. and like a pre-order or whatever. But other than that, yeah. So if you want something small, you know, it's still gonna have NFC, but it's gonna still have NFC payments and stuff like that. But it's not gonna, like, it's got, you know, wireless charging, and I don't know if you want to do reverse charging on something like this because the battery doesn't last that long. But the wireless stuff you still get. I think this is one of those phones where you don't get that Samsung, oh, you don't have the new, you know, tapless payment system, so we'll just use the Samsung thing where, you know, it sends an electrical signal to your device. I don't think I forgot what it's called, but I don't think this device has that. I haven't tried it. I do know that my Note 9 had it, and since then I haven't tried it on the Note 10 or the Note 20 Ultra that I'm recording on now. But also, yeah, so like, you know, when I use my my hardware key for two-factor and stuff like that, I can just, you know, put the key back here, you know, while I'm doing something and get my, you know, my codes or whatever, however I'm doing, you know, the two-factor on different applications. So that all that works. The camera is pretty nice. I haven't missed much except for that, as Flossie would call it, scumbag zoom that comes with the Note 20 Ultra. Aside from that, the camera on this has been pretty nice. I will upload some pictures. Over the last couple of months, in case you were wondering, I've been under a lot of, you know, responsibility, and some more things had come in where I haven't had really a lot of time to record and edit. But now I have a little bit of time to record and edit. So I'll send you some pictures so you can go ahead and see, you know, some things that are going on, you know, with the camera. You can see how detailed it is. I wouldn't mind, I guess, uploading full-size pictures so you can actually see, you know, just how detailed the camera is. But for the most part, I don't think you're gonna miss much with this camera. I've taken pictures where people were like, you know, kind of really impressed with the picture. So you know, I think really what it comes down to is the content when you're taking your pictures, megapixels, and, you know, all the technical details and the gear details. You know, that when you have content, when you have your picture at angles that people really, you know, find appealing, then I don't think they're gonna care too much about how many megapixels it is, unless they're trying to print, you know, a large format copy of the photo. Then that's when something like the Note 20 Ultra with the 108 megapixel camera actually comes in handy, because then you can go ahead and print big copies of photos that you've taken. I think that's pretty much it. I'm gonna leave a link in the comments for, you know, a photo roll of full-size pictures that you can go ahead and check out and enjoy. And you can feel free to ask any questions. I don't think that there's gonna be, I don't think many of you are gonna have any questions at this point, being that it's pretty much Black Friday is gonna be starting in like 2 hours for most stores, and in some cases it's already started, even though it's not Black Friday. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, be safe, keep your machines up and running, and make sure you scan and update your systems. Talk to you later. Peace.